Hey, it's Oz. Welcome back. Let's expand our network and add more industries. Let's start with the Beckenham farm. Let's start by adding a truck station so that we can transport food. What exactly is it in food? Grain, so that we can export grain. Buildings, truck station, okay. Let's see if we have to. Those white things are missing, but it does show the color. Yeah, it shows the color. If it's white, that means it's connected. So, okay. And who are the consumers? Okay, here. Let's also add here. 125 is the lowest. Okay, so yeah, here is good enough. And then let's connect some lines. I'm thinking, yeah, just a normal line. So new line, and this would be grain 1. And stations to add 1 and 2. So this is a very long route, and we will have to optimize this in the future. There is a shorter way. If we just connect this road with this road, we can shorten the distance by a lot. But I want to save that optimization for the future. So right now, just like create a line and add some trucks to it, and then see how that works. So we've added one line, grain 1, which is going from the farm to the food processing plant, and the food processing plant is creating food, and that food is going to Heatherley. So in order to complete the line, so the food processing plant has actually 2 suppliers, so we'll connect the second supplier later on. I'm just going to complete one line completely, so one supply chain complete, and then we can add the second farmhouse, second farm. So we can use the same truck station. Then we need, but I wonder, what is the production here? 200. I wonder if you can use the same trucks to, yeah, 100. Okay, the production here is 100. That could be an optimization. So we have a truck which is going up to here. So the truck which will get us the food back will have a common distance up to here. So I wonder if they just go back here and then come down here, if that is okay. I think that might be worth a shot to see how that works. We can check the profits and the line rate to see if that is successful or not. It would be nice if we could just say, like, not every truck picks up food from here, and if we could, instead of a line, okay, we can actually create 2 lines. So what I was thinking was, like, if we can specify individual trucks, if they could like, if we could program, like, one truck from the same line picks up the bread and also brings it, picks up the food and also brings it to Heatherley, but other trucks on the same line don't do that. So, but now what we can do is, like, have 2 lines going from this truck station from the farm to the food processing plant. 2 lines. One just brings the food here, brings the grain to the food processing plant. But the other line also brings back the bread to Heatherley. So then we can have 2. And I think this was 200 production. So we could have 2 lines of 100 rate each, but the other one just brings the food back to Heatherley. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks, because that sounds quite interesting and a bit micromanaged wise optimized. But it could be interesting. Okay, so we need trucks. How much money do we have? We have 16. Okay, that's cutting in close. Okay, we created one line. This was grain 1. Let's create another line for the next thing that I was talking about. So this was here. Where is the here? And we'll add the what is it? Beckenham station later on. Or let's create it right now. Let's create the Beckenham station road. So we have to see who needs the bread. It's probably the residents. Let's confirm if it's the residents. Oh, go away. So what do we need? Land use. And oh, so it was the blue area. So it's the commercial who needs the food. Okay, that makes sense. Then residents go buy food from commercial area. Okay, so now the white color is gone. Okay, right about here sounds pretty good. All of the food areas are covered. 133 is even better. Okay, so now we had the new line. Yep, add a station. We can do it here and we name it Grain to Food to Catherley. Okay, the earnings are going in negative. Why are the earnings going in negative? And destinations is increasing. Oh, number of cargo items transported. Okay. How does the destination icon look? Cargo layer. Okay, destination is a person in a car. This number is relatively constant. No, now I spoke too soon. Okay, it's also increasing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's try adding trucks to the line. Yeah, we can use the Heatherley depot. So we need 2 trucks. This is all cargo. Let's try with 3. Not 31, 3. And let's add them to, where is it? Grain 1. So set line, grain 1. Let's see if we already see the line red. 35. Okay. So we probably need at least twice as much. Maybe almost 3 times. Yeah, or 3 times as much. So 6 trucks maybe on this line. Okay, let's also quickly set the load unload thing. Where is it? Farm here. So, okay, we have to go to the line. Where is grain 1? Okay, and we also have to set the platforms. So here you can actually take both of the platforms. Could not connect all alternative. Oh, okay. So somehow this is not connected. Yeah, okay, let's come back to that later. But yeah, this will hurt us a lot in optimizations. Throughput will be pretty low. Again, the earnings are in negative. Why is that? Yeah, okay, let's focus on... because we bought the trucks, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Did the line rate change? No, it's pretty constant. Okay, so we were marking what to load where. Where is the grain? Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. So again, this was grain 1. Okay, do we already have trucks or do I have to re-add the trucks? Okay, we already have trucks. Okay, fine. Let's go back to grain. let's say here you have to pick up the grain. So loading and everything else just is disabled. Okay. And similarly in, what is it here? The food processing plant, all you do is unload grain, yeah. And the other line will also pick up food. Not this line. Where is grain? Here's grain. Unloading grain. Perfect. Oh, unload. We need that. Okay. This is good. So where are the trucks? Did they already make it? They're going slowly. Yeah, we also have to optimize this later on. This will become a congested area. What is the line right here? 111. Okay, we need lot more trucks, but yeah, the production is also less. And I wonder if it's because the production of logs is less. What about the tools? The tools are doing pretty good actually. What about the other logs? Here, how does this look? Okay. Production is 400. What? Ah, okay, this is yearly. Okay, so this is yearly. But still, the line rate was pretty less. Okay, let's come back to that later. Let's first finish this food processing. Okay, we have to also add the other line. Yeah, we already have a lot of food here. So where is the second line? And so here you're just going to load the grain. So loading grain. Yep. And here you will unload grain. So unloading. And you will load food. So there is grain, there is grain. Okay. And then finally in Beckenham, you will unload food. Oh, not loading. Ah, okay. There's the easier way to do that. Okay. So unload. Nice. Okay. Saving all that manual work. Perfect. Okay. So now we just need to add more trucks. Our 3 trucks are still making their way. Let's go to Beckenham Depot. Where are you? Yeah, let's start with 3. And let's assign them to the complete chain. Looking good. 30 from 30. Yeah, the second platform terminal is not being used, and that is not very nice. Can we add the second line to use the second terminal? Ah, it already does by default. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then we can have both of the But why isn't the grain on the second? What is the official word? Terminal or platform? Doesn't say. Okay, there is a big one and then smaller ones. Oh, okay. When they're all combined, it looks like a big box. Okay, they will make their long journey to here. And again in the negative because we bought 3 more trucks. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay, I think we can speed up and see, or let's check the bus lines that we optimized last time and see if that is making any progress in terms of finances. So it's looking good. It's looking very good. We reduced the number of buses here and we added a reverse route and that's looking pretty good. So we are breaking even, almost breaking even here. And we are missing on few connections that we can add later on. So we're almost a little bit in the profits now, which is very nice. Let's check Yate. How is Yate doing? Oh, Yate is still not doing pretty good. So do we have even more buses than we need? I think that's what it looks like. So let's check how many buses do we have in Yate. 4. Let's check the destinations. Yeah, okay. We're missing out on this. Yeah, and also this completely. Okay. Back to finances. Let's check the intercity, but the intercities are always doing a lot better than the in-city ones. So yeah, they're very nice. They're way above expectations. It's only the inner city bus line which is a problem. Oh, we still have another bus which is thought we fixed it last time. Yeah, we have to look into that again. Let's speed up and let's see how are these trucks doing. Have they already picked up the food? Oh no, they're still coming here. What else can we look into meanwhile that is happening? We're back to 17 again, which is nice. Okay, this says that we have a lot of... Okay, the planks are gone now. Let's check the finances for these lines. Oh, we were already in the positives, but I think... Okay, this is still positive. This is logs 1. Let's check the logs 2. Also in the profits. Okay. So where are we then not making money? It's this line, I think. This line, which is still pending to... Oh, okay. This is also making a lot of money. And we optimized for the city buses so that we don't lose money there. No, there is still a lot of industry, which is still pending to be connected. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the money now. Almost touching 20. I don't see a lot of congestion anywhere, which is pretty good. for, except like in the city, for example, here. Oh, finally I see some positives, 12,000. Except in the city here, there is a lot of congestion, but other than that, it all looks good. Nobody's using this bus stop. Oh, what happened? There was a high-rise building and then it just vanished and replaced by a smaller building. But nice that we caught that on camera. Nice. Okay. 6 million earnings, not bad. Yeah, let's add some more trucks to Grain 1. Let's double the... We have a line rate of 39, so... where is the Hathaway Road Depot? Let's buy 3 more trucks. And then let's add them to Grain 1. Almost 100, maybe one more, and then we should be there. This already shows shipment of 200. Okay. Yep, let's check. This city should have a lot of emissions now. Still minus 20, which is not that bad. 60% is the modifier for target population. That's good. We have no supply and that's why we're losing out on that. Let's check Heatherley. Is it already getting some food? Not yet. Of course, that makes sense. Not yet. And both of those cities are minus 20 for emissions. Oh, is Yate also minus 20? Okay. But Yate is getting tools because of which we have high population targets. Yeah, the bus line in Yate is very challenging. Let's check here again. This was the tools one. Let's check the finances. Also doing pretty good, yeah. So, Yate one, finances, charts. Let's check the Heatherley charts because we removed 2 buses. Did that affect... it did affect it. We did go down. We cannot see if the number of private vehicles increased. Oh, this is just this. Oh, no. We need the... Here, we need the whole line. Yeah, so we did lose out on the passenger count. What is it? 130 and... Yeah, okay. But at least now the line is doing... Oh, no. Line is still not doing that good. Let's slow down the game speed. We lost money also in Heatherley. Even though... Yeah. Even though we removed buses. Heatherley, where is the Heatherley line? Yeah, here. So we have 4 buses and we're still losing money. Yeah, but I think this is completely possible that people can walk from this house to this house. It actually depends where they are going to. Yeah, but that's not... So do we already see profits? No, not yet. Yeah, we have 3 trucks carrying 30 food. That makes the line give us 90. Oh, some positive numbers. So Hatherley line is actually doing better in the second year after the changes. You're also doing okay on the money. You're in the positive line, on the positive line to becoming a millionaire. Oh, I guess we're already millionaires, but becoming a billionaire. Well, how is the food processing plant doing? What are you carrying? Nothing. He's carrying... But why is it carrying planks? Why does it say planks here? Okay, does it really need grain from both of the suppliers to work? Why is the production so low? Oh, is it because... But then the second line is 30. Okay, let's add some more trucks to the second line. Go to... Yeah. Let's add 3 more. Add them to the full supply chain line. Yeah, this will... Let's speed up. Take a moment to appear. Okay, so production is completely down. Yeah, because there is no grain. How can they produce if there is no grain? Should we already connect the second farm? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's also already connect the second farm. Okay, now I see 2 blue lines. I think that means that it is really connected. Okay, this would be grain 2. Oh, we already called this line as grain 2 line. Let's rename that. Let's rename that to grain 1 so that... yeah, because they're starting from the same place. A lot of negative numbers. Okay, and let's also just keep this simple. This will just carry grain from the farm, the food processing plant, to the food processing plant. Let's also do the loading, unloading. You're only loading grain here, and you're only unloading grain here. Sounds good. Then let's add some trucks. So let's buy again 4. Let's do 4. We are 24 on the 24 mil is what we have. So, oh, did we not name the line? Yep, we didn't name the line. So let's quickly grain 2. And where is my depot? Grain 2. Let's check the line stats here. It's actually relatively soon to check that. 200 and the line says 62 is the rate. Okay. Let's speed up. Oh, it's already speed up. Okay, finally we have some production. It's going up steadily. Nice. There is some animation. Nice. Yeah, we do this in the future. We optimize the coal line in the future. Many people waiting here. Yeah, again, the awkward U-turn bus. Yep, all optimizations for the future. Let's check the food processing plant. How is it doing? Still no truck has picked up. This is grain. Don't know what that is. Looks like food. No, just some boxes. Could be empty, could be food. Why does it show planks? Yeah, let's check. Let's check the other lines. Do they also show planks? Yeah, why does it show planks? Did I make a mistake by... This is grain 2. You're only unloading grain here. Okay, what about grain 1? Only unloading grain. Let's confirm if this is grain. Yep. And let's check the complete supply chain. This is unloading grain. Yeah. And then loading food. So this should work. I don't know. Why does that show? And this unloads food in Beckenham. Beckenham? Heatherley. Why does it say? Wait, did we add the... Yeah. Oh, I think the ordering is wrong. Yep, so the ordering is wrong. That's why. So where is the... Yep, this is the first station. And then it says the second station is... Yeah, that's wrong. Okay. So Beckenham Transfer is the second station. How did that happen? And now the third station is here. Huh, why does it keep adding that as a second station? Because it's closer? Huh. Let's pause because this is the problem. Yeah, okay, then we cannot have we cannot have one single line. Man, that's disappointing. It should be possible to have one line which is doing this, but oh, maybe I hope they fix this in Transport Fever 3, but I should be able to define the sequence of stations, not the game. Oh man. Let's quickly see if it's possible to somehow adjust this, but I don't see any way. I don't see this reordering. I cannot drag and drop here. Okay. Yeah, then we actually... So what can we do? We can just rename this line to Food 1 to Heatherley. And redo the trucks, the stations. So we need to remove all of the stations. The station would be then the first one would be here, Beckenham Transfer, and here. And now we have to do the loading, unloading. So you load food, and then here you unload food. Yeah. Okay, so now finally we should be able to see some food on the platform. Do the trucks already? It's bringing in... Okay, this is still grain 2. We have to wait for... Grain 2 again. Oh, it's too fast for my mouse. Oh. Oh, so now it shows shipment, the food processing plant. The production is down again. Again, this shows planks, and it didn't take anything with it. Yeah, okay, as a layman, then let's add more trucks here. Yeah, you have some grain collected. So let's go to the depot. I don't know, let's buy 4 more trucks here. Add them to grain 2. Do the same for grain 1. Let's first, before we do that, let's check. No, vehicle manager, grain 1, we have 6, grain 2, we have 8. Yeah, let's add 2 more to grain 1. Yeah, we also have a lot of grain collected here. But then, yeah, okay, this is 200. The production here is 200, so we can still go higher. Oh, where is it? Where is the line? Still 114. Oh, okay. Because earlier the line was picking up also from here, so we were adding it. Like the line had twice the number, 2 lines had twice the number of trucks. But now since we removed it, it only has 1. Now we finally see some food here. Nice. What's... Oh, vegetables. Is that apples? Apples or tomatoes? It looks like lettuce. Awesome. And which one are you? Green one. Oh, and we are actually doing quite good on money, even though we bought a lot of trucks right now. Okay, this looks awesome. And does the city already have food? Not yet. Okay, they will come. Not yet. Oh, yeah, we also need to add more trucks to the food line. Yeah. So since we now have some cash, let's go to 6. We already have 6. Yep. I think 3 is okay. This was food 1 to Heatherley. 97 now. Looking better. Yep, 72 is production. Transport is right now 0. This will increase in time. Yep, the city is looking good. How about Beckenham? How is Beckenham looking? Oh, there is some greenery. Industrial building. Okay, in the industrial area. Nice. How are the passengers? Also okay. Yep, this is another area of optimization. This blocks the whole traffic. Now this truck has to just sit there. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Doing good on the money. We're almost back to, yeah, passed through some tough times, but now we're doing pretty good. We still have some lines, the bus lines especially, to fix. Yeah, almost even. This looks pretty good. almost even. Let's quickly also have a look at Yate. Okay, that bus stop has both. Huh? Oh, we can also see rate for bus lines, for passenger bus lines. Yeah, okay, this is something we have to look in the future. This is not doing as good. But since we're making a lot of money on other lines, this is okay. We can keep it like that for some time. Oh, we have more tools now. Did it? Yeah, okay, this industry leveled up. Nice. This is pretty good, pretty awesome. So now we have a production of 200, but the line has 103. So, okay, we might need to add more trucks here in the future. That is awesome. That is the first industry that has leveled up in this game. Oh no, we have more food here. Only 143, but the production is 200. Okay, we have to also look into that. So a lot of other things to look into in the future. Yeah, let's see what we try to find to optimize next time around. This looks very exciting for the future. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed this, check out my other Let's Plays. See you in the next one. Bye.